It doesn't matter where you are in life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything.
All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I can't fight. When failure try to take my mind, I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I can't fight. Broken in pain, lonely, battered and bruised, always the same day. Nothing new or unusual, seems like nothing changed. It's always the same rules. No matter how bad it gets, I refuse to lose. No matter how bad it gets, I'll keep on moving. No matter how bad it gets, I can still choose to keep fighting up, to keep trying up, to keep grinding up, keep rising up. I just got to that point where enough was enough. I can't keep complaining, sitting and waiting for luck. I have to stop asking why me. Start looking inside, push through the pain and tell my story on the other side. Had to renew my mind and start fighting. I won't lie, it was frightening, but I survived. That choice got me to where I am today. If you think things always went my way, listen close to what I gotta say. All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I can't fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I got. They never got to see all the sleepless nights, all the sacrifices, the choice between heat and eating or having lights. All the knockdowns, knockbacks and failed tries. They don't see the wounds and scars cause they're internalized. They think I'm blessed and think that everything went right. They just see the end results and think I'm alright because I always smile. But they ain't seen the grind. I work so hard that overtime is just normal time. When you lose it all and then still lose again, it builds a different kind of fight inside. It builds a different kind of drive, different kind of fight, different kind of fire, different kind of desire, a different kind of light. But I'm blessed because I've got fight. I wasn't handing nothing. The callus on my hand shows you I ain't bluffing. I'm like the time, you can't stop me for nothing. It's a marathon and I just keep on running. All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I can't fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I can't fight.
That's my blessing. Not that I was handed my dreams, but that I had enough fight in me, that I had enough belief in me to go after my dream, that I had the courage to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise through the darkness, and to tell my story on the other side. My story. My blessed story.
All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I can't fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I can't fight.
Hello, all of you beautiful people. It's nice to see you again on a, I don't know, what is it, Sunday? Yeah, a Sunday. Just want to come on here and I don't know what I just did. I think I had something else on. I was gonna make videos and clown somebody, but sometimes it's just easier if you just come on here and say it. You know, I'll say hello to the chat. Miss W, my wife's new best friend, apparently. Mountain Girl, American Honey, the Barefootist, Cut and Shoot, Raditha, Classy Colt, Catfish. There's Barefoot again. Jesus. Classy Colt, Joy Perry, Stony Phoenix, Best thighs on YouTube. Puff. What's up, Puff? Yeah, just gonna come on here and rip them up a little bit. Talk about how nobody ever comes here, wants to be here. I can't find co-hosts. You know, all the usual, lies. So let's get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. I couldn't find a co-host again. Nobody wants to co-host with me. So you guys are gonna have to deal with my wife again. She's here to protect me from all of you once again. What up, Arky? Yeah, she's here. Hey, Hotspot. What question do you have, Hotspot? Come on. We really hold up the show here. The bot. All my bots are about to hit. Hey, Charlie, how are you? Oh, see, Hotspot was reading my mind. Hey, crazy crystal lady. It's I thought Puff was gonna do it this week, but what I heard is his EBT didn't hit, so now we're stuck. So if anybody wants to chip in, just go ahead and do it. And you know how it is. Just do it. For me, please. I need all the help I can get because I've always been about numbers. Big numbers guy here. And between, hey, Shelly Ray. I'm going to fix something real quick. With Shelly Ray.
Oh, you're Charlie soon.
Yeah, I said Charlie.
Oh, okay.
CDC. So glad to see you too. Dang, it's good to see you. But yeah, I'm glad Shelly's here because that did remind me of one thing. I will not go back on what I've said about certain people and certain things. Friday was a huge exception. I still remember what all these people have said and done about to me or whatever. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm slipping because I'm not. Are you serious, Arkansas? If I'm being honest, I only dream of Bambi Bambi.
Thanks, Arkansas.
I don't blame you. I dream about her sometimes too when we're apart. We're always split up. We don't even sleep in the same rooms anymore.
I know.
So it's a broken marriage, and it's all because I'm in love with somebody else, I guess.
Yeah.
But Twisted Tea, it's good to see you too. Yeah, Stony. Yeah, I just can't. I'm not that guy. I can't go back on. Yes, I sure can. The little lady. As in this little lady. Crap. Yes. Ambi's moving in with you because
Heck
I'm such a
yeah.
piece of crap. Actually, that would be awesome. She would take you. Miss W, next time we come up there, you have to take Ambi to get a deer because she wants to shoot her own deer and mount it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Twisted Tea. Very
I just
surprising.
don't know that I could.
Well,
I would love to, though.
maybe just take her sightseeing. So you can look at them.
I know. Because we had this conversation. I felt like if I mounted my deer, I would just cry like every day. Like I grew up around that lifestyle, but I've never done it myself. So I don't know that I could, but I would love to try.
See, Miss W goes shed hunting. So does Miss Mama D.
Oh, I love camping. I love fishing. Hunting, I didn't do. I think I was just, I don't know, too young. I went gopher hunting. Grandpa used to take me gopher hunting all the time.
Everybody wants to steal you. Ambi has a good head on her shoulders. Well, Ambitious. That's her stripper name. How did you know that?
Stop your
It used to be Cinnamon Twist, but she changed it to Ambitious because she started making that big money.
goodness.
But yeah, I don't want to. Charlie, I hope everything is working out good for you. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Joy Perry. I think I said it finally. So yeah, there's just some stuff said about myself and my wife, unfortunately. For them, not her. So I'm gonna play a few clips. I'll answer to them, and then she can answer to whatever she wants to say.
Cinnamon swirl.
Yeah.
That's your stripper name, she said.
What was that one? Swirl, swirl.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Oh yeah. What up? Watch it. I think I already said that, so I'm not gonna say it again because I don't want people to think I'm stalking her now.
Thank you.
Because we're already besties, apparently.
I can't read that. Crazy Crystal Lady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Jim Coddington, what's up, brother? Oh my god, dude. He's so fucking funny. The Jerry brothers have retained the law office firm of Perry Mason and Ben Matlock. But-
Hotspot. It did take some thought. I did go back and forth, but I just felt like I needed to respond.
Oh yeah, it's not what you expect either. Not from, and she's sweet.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but not this time. I don't think it's gonna be so sweet. So I'm gonna start this. I stole this from somebody. Somebody else does this sometimes. So if you guys get confused, let me know. Definitely not Watcher.
What his numbers were going to be. We're talking about fumble nuts. Now, Eddie Hayward's gone. They're all gone, right? Except Watch is crazy. She's really in twin mamas. Most of them are gone now.
So once again, it's this dude just is all about numbers because he never added up to anything. But it's just me and Watcher now. I guess Betty and Danny and Twin Mama and everybody is just gone. They left, didn't say hi, goodbye, none of that. Everybody's just gone. There's no more. It's just they're gonna let Jim walk the dog on them. So we're all gone. Nobody's here. Nobody. So, and we have no views, no viewers at all.
There's people like American Honey that don't really count with her peach.
American Honey, I did not know that you had your own channel with your peach fuzz. I really didn't know it. So if you could let us know what it is, please, we'll all sub up to it. I didn't know you were putting out content. You get like 15 viewers or something? Yeah, Charlie, you're not here. Hey, Racing Stars.
There's some small channels that get like 10 to 15 people. But at the top of the hour, his numbers jumped to 700-800 people, right? He averaged about 60 people. There was about 18 to 25 to 35 different people at any one time in his chat.
So before somebody, I don't know, bought the bots, it was up to 98 or 102, which I just had to go back and look through the StreamYard recording to see. Yeah, drop American's link, Eddie. Dang. She's trying to get that peach fuzz out there. Best sideburns. Yeah. See, thank you, Eddie. She's trying to pull numbers, big numbers. So, and in the chat, I don't even know how many people were in there. I don't even know. And then after they fell off, it was like 120. And I've seen many a time Watcher have 120 to 160, then the bots hit. So it's not us trying to hide numbers because I've never cared. If I was trying to do that, that would have been back in the day when we had like 25 people watching.
So the numbers are very, very small. Nobody
so
else.
funny.
So they're very, very small, like his ween.
Interesting. He couldn't get a panel guest.
I didn't ask for panel guests. I wanted my wife up here with me. I chose that. I didn't ask for a panel guest. I could have had multiple panel guests, but I didn't choose to do that. I chose to have my wife here with me because she was probably the most unbiased person to help me with my story.
And not as your mommy.
Yeah, not as much. She was protecting me big time, and I'm glad she did because she kept me in line. And I was scared. She didn't.
No, it's because it's called being a supportive wife, Jim.
Yeah. His underwear don't even support his fucking flat ass. So
He didn't take calls. He won't
never taken calls.
drop a StreamYard link.
Never dropped. I've never dropped my StreamYard link.
So here's oh, that all blows apart. But
It all blew apart. It was a great show. I enjoyed it. I had a great time with my wife and a great time with everybody in chat. I don't know how that blew apart, but it blew apart like his brother's asshole.
somebody bought him views. You know unequivocally it wasn't us. Why
Somebody bought him view, but we know unequivocally it wasn't us.
would we buy him views?
Why would you buy us views, Jim? Explain to me why you would buy us views. Because we fucking crush you. Honestly. You can go back. Everybody's taking screenshots of them. You have like 5 to 6 people in chat and 200. Let's be real.
The only person over there that coincides with buying views is Watcher Crazy.
Yeah, Watcher's known for buying views. Because every time she says, who quit fucking buying views, or she gets pissed off because somebody bought views or whatever, but they don't realize we are watching real numbers before you guys buy the views. There would be no reason for Watcher to buy, or me. I don't give a shit about them. I don't. And I don't think she does either. It's quality over quantity, no matter what. But we keep track of this shit. You guys don't. You guys think you think everybody's an idiot. I mean, other than your little group, nobody fucking cares. You think that equates to something. Like when you have a toothless potbelly call me saying you're winning. The fuck did you win? You didn't win shit. You live in a fucking upstairs apartment full of roaches. What did you win? You live off of my fucking government, my money that I put in. What did you win?
She's the only person over there. Her channel gets him to hide her bad numbers. His channel gets him not. She's friends with him. So in order
Yeah, because we're friends, we must buy each other numbers. That's the only way it works.
to add that, unless they're trying to strike somebody down for it, the correlation is Watcher Crazy.
I knew it was Watcher buying me views. I've asked her not to. Busted. I knew it. I knew she was buttering you up, Amy, to be able to buy me numbers.
Comical.
I'll be demonstrating how I use my hair dryer later. What the fuck? Oh, by the way, Shelly did have a bomb ass stream today. And if you guys missed that, make sure you go sub up to her because she has some. Number one, she goes on rants that are unbelievable. Some hurt your feelings, and she's not apologetic for it. And I really like that. And she says what she wants to say, and that's it. So I'm not mad at her at all. But today she was out on the boat showing dolphins, manatees, some guy floating on a football float across there telling her she wasn't shit and she didn't have numbers. It's all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you go sub up to her.
So it's either Watcher Crazy buying them or somebody in her fucking world. And that's probably Salty, because Salty was supposed to.
He always goes back to Salty. And I don't even get it. Salty hasn't done shit over here in a long time. He hasn't been bothering. I haven't seen him bother anybody. I don't know why he keeps bringing him the fuck up. I don't.
Shit all over her. And then didn't end up doing that, did he?
I'm sorry Salty didn't shit all over you, Watcher. He's such a bastard. What is wrong with him? Salty, come on, man. What are you doing? You need to shit all over these women like Jim does. You need to do that. You need to get in there and shit on some of these people. You need to do it. Just do it. Sue me. Do something. It's just fucking ramble fest.
Oh, yeah, please.
By the way, I love how someone else.
Are you ready to get into yours, Big?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh no.
No.
His wife came on last night. It was in 20 years. He's never shown that type of aggression. Meanwhile, he's fucking pissed off because Betty Hayward's talking to Eric Foss. If that's not jealousy, I don't know what is.
Okay. So I never once said, I never denied what happened between you and your ex-wife. Never.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I've never denied that. I've never said that that didn't happen. As far as the Betty thing, I still feel, I mean, I still, even though you guys have gone your separate ways, it's never been an issue where I thought you liked Betty or Betty liked you, or there was something behind my back going on. And I still stand firm in that. I just don't understand why it always keeps getting brought up with the whole Betty thing. I said this before. I don't know why I'm repeating myself, so I'm sorry. I'm secure in my marriage, not only because I know my worth, but it also has to do with my husband, who makes me feel secure in my marriage. There's open communication. There's, we've had talks that are really, really hard to have, and we've had talks that are super easy, but we've always been honest with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to spend my days chasing behind my husband, wondering what he's doing, because that's what's called trust. I trust my husband. If my husband were to, and I've said this before on the show, if he were to step outside of the marriage or do something inappropriate, that is on him. That's not my problem.
Boom.
That's not my fault. That's not anything I've done wrong. That is on him. I have never gotten the impression from Betty that there was anything inappropriate going on, nor have I got that from my husband.
I've never gotten that from Betty. Betty has always been like a little sister. That's it.
Right.
I mean, honestly, I have love for Betty. I'm not in love with Betty. Just so everybody's fucking clear.
Right. And there is an outside world outside of YouTube. Like, Betty is not the first female friend you've ever had in your life, and it's not going to be your last. But who am I to stop you from being friends with who you choose to be friends with? It's just ridiculous. I'm over that. So the thing is, Jim, you don't know my marriage, and you wouldn't have any way of knowing anything about my marriage except for what is put out here. And even then, it's very, I don't know the word I'm looking for, not superficial, but just very, you're just never going to know anything, but you keep speaking on it. Like, that's it. Jealousy. I don't think we've ever had jealousy. I don't think you're jealous over Eric. I think
no, I don't give a fuck.
it's just, I don't know. It's just stupid.
I've never been jealous of another man. I've never been jealous, envious, none of that shit. I am who I am. I am who I am.
Right.
Jealous over that. Yeah, I really want to be that guy. Please.
Right.
But
And
they want it because it's their content, and they think it hurts something, or it makes, I don't give a fuck.
but it doesn't play any part in our marriage.
Nothing.
It's actually, I mean, like I said,
It's hilarious.
comical. But anyway, there's that. I think that's all he said on that one.
Yeah. And here, Fast Eddie says, I remember that you both said that Ambi, you and your ex are on good terms. That would destroy. They are.
Who,
And-
my ex?
No, you and
Your ex.
my ex.
Yes, we are. And there was a comment, and I'm probably going ahead only because I listened. Jim, I don't owe you anything, and my husband's ex doesn't owe you anything, and we damn sure don't owe you an explanation. We have offered her to come up here, and I think collectively we all decided it just wasn't for what.
For what, to appease you? Fuck you.
Right. So that's just it. Like, we do have a great relationship, and it's not I don't, it's not for any other reason. At first, it became because of our children, and our children come first. And if we are all not united and on a healthy standing ground, what are we any good for our children? So, I mean, she's coming over for Easter dinner.
Yeah, suck it.
Just like, okay.
Hmm. He wants us. What it is he needs us to say something bad or be like them, and I'm not. I know what I did. I know what I did was wrong. All that good shit, and we don't rehash it all the time. You're the only one. I've admitted it.
Yeah.
I've owned my shit. You are the one that should work on taking some accountability for shit.
Definitely.
But yeah, Eddie, Ambi is cool with you being my only hall pass.
That's cool. I'm okay
Yeah.
with it.
He's a good dude. He's a nice guy. But let me play some more.
Oh dear.
Listen, honey.
Number one, don't you ever, motherfucker, call my wife honey.
There's jealousy. There it is.
That's fucking protectiveness, motherfucker.
Right.
Don't you ever think you fucking deserve to call her anything. You've already called her out of her fucking name, you piece of shit. And that's, I'm telling you, one day, Jim, don't you ever fucking think you get the right to call her anything. Don't even call her fucking name. That's probably the best bet for you, bitch boy.
Ambi, are you? So what you're saying is that his ex-wife is a liar?
Pause.
We already covered
I
this,
already
right?
covered this, but I'm going to say it again. I never called her a liar.
Ever.
Like I said, I never said it didn't happen. I do remember saying, I would probably have to go back to go word for word. But I do remember saying that I was not there and he was there and she was there. It has nothing to do with me. That was between them. But I never said that it didn't happen.
Ever, bitch.
I mean,
Neither have I.
there's proof out there that it happened. I mean,
you found it, right? You're the fucking expert on it, Jim. You know everything about it. And I let you just run with it like a fucking idiot. I don't give a shit. You don't affect me, bruh.
You're saying that his children's mom is a liar?
pause. Never said that either. Never ever said that either. Go ahead.
I tell you what, why don't you two fucking idiots?
Number one, you can call me an idiot all you want, Jim. That's just another fucking smack right there. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dude. You fucking keep adding them up. I think we're up to like 13,319.
Sharing a $100,000 house with no driveway.
Pause. I'm gonna have to keep saying pause.
No, it's fun.
Okay. We paid, it's public knowledge, $110,000 for our house. I personally think that was a great investment. Our house is almost worth $300,000. We have never taken out a second mortgage, never refinanced. It was a great investment. I also, when we bought this house, we knew that we would have this house paid off when we retire, so we wouldn't have a house payment. But
Actually,
Jim,
well before. Now.
right. I have a mortgage. What do you have, Jim?
Mm-mm.
Do you have a mortgage? Right.
You don't have shit in your name. You don't have shit. You don't have shit. He really does. I don't even know if he has a driver's license anymore.
I get to take a shower when I want to take a shower in my home that I paid for. I don't have to go to a gym and take a shower on somebody else's dime. Wasn't that the case? He stole the membership or something?
Oh, that was to a gym, yeah.
Yeah, I never had to do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. From Jonathan S.S.'s dad. Stole his credit. Watch or listen. Definitely means no mortgages means you rent from your mom, even though you pay for it. Listen.
Why don't you two fucking morons come on and bring Fumble's first wife up on the panel and let's talk about that.
Again, because we don't owe that to you.
I don't owe you shit. Why don't you bring on Christina, or better yet, Tony? How about Lisa, not Elisa, we all know, or the child that has a restraining order, or the guys that you spit in his face? How about you bring them on? Why don't you do that? You were supposed to bring on all your success stories, but you found two. That was awesome. Good job, bud. Real good job.
Oh,
Yes, I
sorry.
do. Zing a zing. She was reading it and she made me read it, and then
Sorry.
everything got quiet.
Sorry.
So now I'm fucking about to blow a gasket over here. I'm
No.
angry.
Listen, Abby is
Oh, yeah.
100. Oh my god, that she just radiates.
Radiates what?
She-
Abuse?
she-
Okay.
She radiates abuse.
Is that what she said? I
That's
read?
what he said.
Oh, you
She-
abused me.
Yeah, you do
Okay.
look like you're beaten down, and I'm sorry.
First of all, no, that would never happen. Thank you. I don't know who that is that said I radiate.
Well, you won't. Let me play it.
Okay.
She, Jim, this poor woman, so in the dark.
I'm not in the dark.
And don't call her a poor woman. You're a poor woman that lives in a fucking shack and you collect newspapers. What are you talking about?
I can't speak on that because
I can.
She even gets like even when Watcher are crazy and they're very close, her and Andy, and like when Watcher gets a little sexual, like it's so cute, she's so innocent, and
She's so innocent. We interviewed her daughter, her first daughter, her first baby daddy. She was fucking in middle school.
Okay.
Let me let it play more or no?
I don't care.
She had a kid in high school. I
all
think
right,
she's
well,
no, I
Okay.
This is so very funny to me. Not again, I don't owe anybody an explanation, but I was definitely not having sex in middle school. Now, I'm not knocking anybody that was having sex in middle school. I was not having sex in middle school. Obviously, I did have sex in high school because you are correct. I did have a child in high school. It was my senior year. It was a high school sweetheart that obviously didn't turn out to be so sweet. But you're incorrect. I was not pregnant when I graduated. I had already given birth to my child when I graduated. I was a month shy of being a legal adult when I had my child. He was born in September. I turned 18 in November and I graduated the following May. So no, I was not pregnant when I graduated. What I want to say with that is, Jim, the difference between you and I is I handled my responsibility, whereas you ran from your responsibility. I took care of said child. Upon graduating from high school, I worked for a multi-billion-dollar company. 2 years after having said child, we had our second child together. And then shortly after that, we split up, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, as in I regret it, because I don't. But things happen. People grow apart, whatever the case may be. Upon graduating, like I said, I worked for a multi-billion-dollar company. After him and I split, I worked 2 or 3 jobs while I put myself through college. So I didn't run from my responsibility. I did exactly what I had to do to make a better life for my children. I did not depend on the said father's child support. I know that was said. And the reason why I say that is I'm not bashing him by any means. I'm saying we never went to court. We were amicable. If he wanted the kids, he could have the kids. If he paid his child support, he paid. If he didn't, he didn't. It wasn't, I was going to take care of my kids. I didn't need anybody else to take care of my children. Sorry, I have notes. I'm just trying to make sure that he did not start paying child support until I think our oldest was 10 or 11. And again, it wasn't because I took him. It's because he got a new girlfriend who they thought it was smart of them to do that, which was not very smart at all, because again, then he had to pay arrears. And then when he paid that, he either paid it or he didn't. Again, I didn't care because I took care of my kids, Jim. Was I a young mom? Yeah, you're right. I was. But you can never make me feel ashamed. I have never been ashamed of that. I will never be ashamed of that. My kids are not ashamed of that. I got to witness their first words, their first steps, their first monumental moments, graduating high school, homecoming, prom. You did not get to see any of that. So also I want to say, when you get your information from people like my quote unquote baby daddy, you probably should, I don't know, maybe investigate them a little more of where you're getting the information from. Because again, I'm sure all our court records are public knowledge. So there's that. But he was a sometimes dad. And what I mean by that is sometimes he would pick them up on the weekends and sometimes he wouldn't. Sometimes he would pay his child support, sometimes he wasn't. But guess what, Jim? Still a better dad than you.
Oh my God, fuck. I just got hurt.
Now, the same child that you're speaking of that I did have when I was in high school, he graduated from high school. He was a track star in high school. He got a full scholarship to college for his track. He has a college education. He's what we call a productive citizen of society, Jim.
Unlike you.
Now, the reason why my son turned out the way he did, number one, because of his mom in the beginning. And then I met my husband, Chris, who stepped up and was not a sometimes dad. He was an all the time dad. He showed up at those meets. He went to all the school events, bought him his first car, drove him to college, Jim. Something you'll never be, a dad.
Mm. And I'm the fucking brute. I'm the one that's angry. Oh my God, baby. I love you.
It's just when you're going to speak on something, know the truth because you look like an idiot right now.
Well, you didn't. I mean, you did it. You made him look like an idiot. Don't get me wrong, but it's not all your fault.
It's just crazy. I think when he puts stuff out there, he's like, oh, got you. I am not ashamed, nor would I ever be ashamed. And that's because I have.
Me too, Twisted Tea.
I had unconditional love growing up. My parents showed me what unconditional love is. When I came home pregnant, it wasn't like maybe your parents that it wasn't good enough or you did wrong, so we don't love you. No, my parents said, we're a family. We're going to get through this. And we did. My parents never took the responsibility from me. I was responsible for my children.
Yes, cut and shoot. 100.
I don't believe Jim had unconditional love. And I say that because of the person he is.
Mm. And just on a side note, when I met, he's my son. I don't ever call, our kids are not bonus, add-on, step. That's my son.
Right.
He was in kindergarten when I met him. He calls me dad. He knows where he got his moral, everything he got, he got from me and his mother. And yeah, I am getting teary-eyed because I'm so proud of what my kids have done. I'm very proud of it. We made them. We made them. They're amazing human beings. Had custody of all of them. If I'm such this shit person, you can't even take care of a child that wanted to have a relationship with you, much less fight for them. What the fuck?
And if you knew unconditional love, Jim, you'd have never left your child. Ever.
Yeah. And my kids always knew about the situation, Jim. My kids, I don't lie to my kids. I don't do any of that. I treat my kids, they're adults now for sure anyway. That back then, there was no way around them, and they knew it for sure. They knew for sure because I only got to see them for fucking 1 hour a week. So don't tell me my kids didn't know because they knew all too fucking well. So shut the fuck up. That's all the best thing you can do is shut up because you look stupid as fuck. While you're sitting up there next to Johnny, why don't you ask him where his kids are? You guys can talk about where both your kids are and tell me that you're winning. Yeah, Eddie, they're not mine. I got served with them and I fell in love with them. That's it. But,
I don't think that makes me stupid either. I think that makes you stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another thing, can I just want to say?
You say whatever you want, baby.
I just feel like I don't want to say that I'm upset with myself because I did want to say what I said, but I don't like to give people energy where they mean absolutely nothing to me. I didn't feel that I needed to explain this, but the reason why I came out to say it is because you're giving out incorrect information about myself. You made an assumption and now you look like an ass. That was not the case. Was I a young mother? Absolutely. I don't know why that makes a difference. I feel like it doesn't at all.
Our son could bench press his ass. So I don't even know.
Being a young mother, Jim, you'll never be on my level, nor will you ever be on my husband's level. I do feel like you're a sorry human being. I don't feel like you've ever wanted better for yourself or ever wanted to be a better person or break the, I don't know, whatever your parents did to you. I would assume like,
Butthole touching.
no, I don't want to say all that, but I just feel like you would have tried to break that, but obviously you didn't. But anyway, you'll never be on our level. You'll never be on my husband's level. But what I don't understand is why my husband consumes your every thought. That I'll never understand. I do want to say that I do feel like my husband is your wet dream. And we all know it, Jim. Just admit it.
Oh my god. I've quit this show. I quit. Shit's hers. Oh my god. I just don't want to think about him dreaming about me, man. It's weird. Hey, honeybee. But yeah, I mean,
Anyway, you're gonna push play.
yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. This video sucks now. You've done ruined everything. There's nothing else I can do for this.
She was pregnant at her graduation. She's not innocent. You know what she is?
She wasn't pregnant at her graduation, idiot.
I wasn't.
Just so we're fucking clear.
I was not.
He's a fucking fraud. He's a fucking fraud.
Why that projection on your end, bitch, is fucking pretty hardcore. You're the only fraud in this whole fucking equation. You want to talk about Watcher, me, Betty, Danny, all these people that don't take your bullshit. You want to talk about frauds? You're the one. You're proven. It's fucking documented, motherfucker. You're a fraud. There's paper to prove it. You're the fucking fraud. You're nothing. You're nothing.
No, I thought before too. And say I want to have a baby. But anyway, what I thought
No, you might not wake up and say you want to have a baby, but she did. Doesn't make her innocent.
What does it mean? It doesn't make me
It
innocent.
doesn't make her innocent. Of course it doesn't, unless something really bad happened.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, when you
See, there's birds and bees. And
yeah,
birds.
let's explain this to you, Jim. Because obviously you couldn't get laid in a strip club with $100 bill hanging out your fucking zipper, much less high school. But a lot of people did that. And I know you didn't think I went, but I'm sorry to fucking burst your bubble. But anyways, you're an idiot. You were in a locker too much. Somebody had that ass whooped all the time. And your brother only had 7 people in his, and it was an all men's college, and he was the queen or something. Or he was in gym. I don't know.
So
All right.
I don't buy it at all. You know what she is? She's
listen,
fucking
you're not letting me finish. You're not letting me finish. So, but what she's naive in is that she's like, you never disrespect women. You never speak to them poorly. And this is not verbatim. And I'm thinking, look at all the posts. Look at all the comments he makes in chats about women. What are you saying, woman? But I just realized she's just innocent from the whole fucking thing. She's blocked from the
Oh,
whole
that's got more trigger.
I'm blocked.
You're blocked from everything. I keep you away from all.
I never knew I was blocked. And I'm not. I just don't feel the need to go search, I guess. I'm not naive. I don't like that. I'm not naive. I may be naive to what goes on in this world, but I'm not naive what goes on in my marriage. As far as my husband, what did she say about you in chats? Your what?
Say that I attack women in chats and shit.
That's not what I sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but that's not what I said on the show. What I said on the show is I still stand by it 100%. He may not agree with an opinion and he may respond with his opinion himself. I don't think that's attacking women. But why is it that if he says something to a person of the opposite sex, it's considered attacking? But what I will ask you to do is look at the person that you're sitting next to on this panel. that is a man that attacks women. That is a man that is demeaning, calls out of their names. Bitches, sluts. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Sluts, whores, the C word I'm not going to say.
CUNT.
Constantly putting women down, constantly attacking women, not only women, children. He couldn't even let you speak. He was talking over you. And I take a look at who you're sitting next to, hon. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not naive, but it seems like you might be a little bit.
I do remember two people that I know, and one of them told me it way back in the day, and then another one told me actually both of them told me it way back in the day. One of them rhymes with button shoot, and the other one rhymes with watcher. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah, 304 CDC. But it reminds, those two told me, if somebody steps in front of you, what are you supposed to do? If some woman is, I'm not going to let people just talk shit on me. I'm not. And if Leanne wants to put herself in the place, if Belle wants to put herself in my place or in front of me, whatever, then they're going to catch the heat. You're not going to sit up there and just talk shit about me. And especially Leanne, she kind of deserves it. So, and Bellevue, you have an Adam's apple, so I don't even get it. It's bullshit. But yeah, I'm not going to sit there and take shit from anybody. I don't know. I'm not built right. You know what? How about Smarkles calling all these women out, wanting to fight them, wanting to go to their work, stalking them, calling a senior citizen on the phone. And I don't give a shit what your definition of senior is, Mark. But what's a senior citizen? On the phone, a woman telling you you're going to fuck her up. What are you talking about? What are you even talking about, you little coward?
More hurt and more pissed off about Betty liking Eric Foss and Danielle than anything we've ever done to him. He was in love with that fucking girl. And he had to bring, you know what he looked like the other day? He looked like the kind of asshole that gets thrown off a Little League team and then brings his mom back to get back on the team. He looked like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, yeah, we agree.
All right, so here's the link.
So that was all that. But yeah, I had to bring her up here to protect me for sure. Because I don't like confrontation, as everybody here knows. I'm not a big confrontation guy. I don't like all that stuff. I don't do well with it. I would rather just walk away. It's much easier. Same here, CDC dogs, but sometimes I have to. Yeah. 100% right there. Ms. W, she handled some fucking business right there. Hey, Yolanda. Miss Yolanda. Yep. But yeah, I'm sorry. I was reading chat. But yeah, I mean, this dude, I don't know. My wife just beat the fuck out of you, dude. And I'm too bad for you. I mean, yeah, went to high schools to scam them out of money. Yep. The recruitment deal, all that. See, that's what I'm going to do with, we're going to go through a bunch of shit. I've decided that that's what I want to do because there's so many new people here that's what I want to do. I want to start rehashing a lot of things. Let's go over a lot of older stuff, a lot of the stuff we know he's lied about. And I don't care if people have seen it 100 times here or whatever. We could still make fun of it because it's just fun. I want to talk about the victims. I want to talk about the mothers. I want to play the calls. I want to play everything. I want to keep going. And that's it. I just want to, yeah, exactly. Stony. She's just sitting here right by my side. Vision light. I'll catch you up. Yeah. Release your inner Kraken. No, it's not fun, but making fun of him is fun. making fun of his brother is fun, who called me out or talked shit about me, what, 2 or 3 times this week. He had to make posts about me, and how I don't even he loves me. Like, he is in love with me.
Sweet dreams, Jim. So stupid.
Yeah, sweet dreams, Jim. Fuck you, Jim. But yeah, I just came on real quick. I wanted to run that down for y'all, give y'all a place to bullshit. We're gonna go enjoy the rest of our night because we can now.
In your own room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my house. She's gonna go to hers. Oh yeah, wide open. Wide open. He was sitting there hanging his arms out like he was swole or what. Well, I don't know what it was supposed to be, but I don't know what the fuck it was. Oh, I need to find the link for y'all before we go. I do, because that shit is funny. Yep, let me find it. It is great. I don't know who Roscoe is, but for people who haven't heard of Roscoe, you should watch this. I think it was it's just friggin' that dude. I'm a fan, huge fan. I'm a huge fan of anybody that goes after this prick and doesn't platform him. I mean, we all know this. So what is it? I'm trying to think. Because I know it's like underscore.
I'm sure. I have an only a beat count.
I'm looking. Watcher, was that on Mob Rat Hunter?
I'm gonna head out, but everybody, thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening to her
night.
ramble and not make any sense at all. You got smoked. Oh, that's right. Watcher, you got it. Yep, that's where I saw it first anyway. But yeah, this guy. I'll be off in a second, baby. You don't have to keep hitting me.
Goodness. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I didn't think it was this far down. Still looking, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. No. Where the hell is it? Did they get it taken down? Yeah, I don't see it on your page. Oh, never mind. She found it. MITB. It's a great one. Go watch it. It's so awesome. It is great. Roscoe as a hero, and he handled. Jim had to call in reinforcements with his little bitch ass brother. So, you guys make sure you go watch that. It's worth it. Yeah, exactly, Fast Eddie. She's gonna talk all about it and how we do everything wrong. Oh, Fumble, wait. What do you got? That's not the link. So let me go see if I can find. Everybody's like, oh, let's wait. We'll find it. I gotta find this. And then, like, if you go on Roscoe has some funny shit. If I can go back. Oh my god, going through my videos is like not good. I'm trying now. I watch a lot of police stuff and then racing and okay, she got it. And then, like I said, Roscoe has got some dope stuff. Yeah, it was MRH. Mom Rat Hunter. I don't know why I wouldn't bring it up. But anyways, you guys, go watch that. He gets smoked, and he plays the whole, Angel, if you don't drop him down. If you don't drop him down, I'm out of here. If you don't, I'm scared. And then, you got to listen for, I think he said he has blanked bigger dicks than that guy. And also listen, he also said, if you were in the same country as me, you wouldn't be talking that shit. Jim, I'm right here, bro. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your family or enjoy whoever comes on next. You never know when Watcher gets a wild hair in her ass. So enjoy.
We are here today to discuss a trio of f***s. All three of them have a complete deficiency in self-awareness.
You know who's here? Another pussy. Salty pancakes.
Shut the fuck up.
Bet your fucking ass.
Stop being a fucking cunt.
And I got your motherfuckers.
Shut the fuck up.
I got you.
Nobody even wants you here.
I'm gonna expose your fucking butthole. I will expose it.
When I asked him on the show after being ambushed, and I held my own, by the way, tried to mention Jim Terry touching my butthole. Everything I said about that man in that interaction was true.
I just wanna let you know, you're a stupid fucking cunt. Go ahead and run your mouth, pussy, I don't give a fuck. You're a stupid piece of shit, you're a stupid fucking bitch. Get the fuck up off my dick, get the fuck up off my dick. Like, please, and your please. I really gotta emphasize, no one cares if you're alive. You're a fucking penis hole. Grab a dick and eat it whole. I need to know if you were dropped when you were just a fetus though. You're so fucking ugly and your face is fucking foul. Jeez, you're so fucking loud. Can you shut your fucking mouth? Can you shut the fuck up? You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt, suck my dick.